All right, hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I've got a new wig for you all today that I'm kind of feeling. I'm kind of really liking this. So if you are interested in this look, keep on watching. All right, y'all, so Nadula Hair sent me this wig to give you guys a quick first impressions. This is their 26-inch Peruvian 13x4 lace wig at 180% density. So the first thing we're gonna get into is prepping the wig. So first things first is I'm just plucking just a tiny bit. I did not go ham with this wig. It wasn't a bad hairline to start off with. So in total, I think I spent less than 10 minutes, maybe like 6 or 7 minutes, just plucking the hairline a bit and really kind of focusing on like the top part where they kind of go in and you kind of get that like middle swoop thing happening. I'll point it out to you guys right at the top right here. I kind of plucked this part a little bit more because I'm just not a fan of that. So pluck how you want. Next, I'm going in and blow drying. I typically 99% of the time, you guys, I let all of my wigs air dry, but I was kind of pressed for time, and so I'm just using my blow dryer, which I absolutely love. This thing has like a lot of power to it, so I just blow dried it on like warm. I didn't do hot heat or anything like that, and this is the outcome. Super soft and bouncy and like really thick, y'all. This hair was really thick. So from here, I'm just gonna go in and flat iron the hair, but I really wanted to do my best to show you guys just the texture of it, the movement of it. It's not that silky Brazilian texture. This is Peruvian. And while I was flat ironing, like blow drying and flat ironing, I was like, I really love this. And I typically gravitate more towards textures that are not Brazilian, like not that super silky straight, which is why I really love this one from Nadula Hair. It's been such a long time that I've worked with something other than Brazilian, and I can see the difference. You can feel the difference as well. So I'm just doing one pass as far as flat ironing goes. I don't like to put that much heat into my wig, so that's why I let them all air dry for one, and then I don't like to do 50 million passes because I just try and do anything that's gonna increase the longevity of a wig, and just minimizing the heat, just like my own hair, is key in my opinion. So after this, I ended up putting curls in it too, so that's just more heat added. So just doing one pass was enough, and I didn't want this like super bone straight. I knew I'd be adding curls, so I wanted to keep as much as that body and volume as I possibly could. So with prepping my wigs, I always get them as flat as possible on the mannequin. I've been doing most of my styling, prepping, everything that I possibly can on my canvas head versus doing it on like already on my hair, because I feel like I get the flattest install like this. So I'm just taking my wax stick and just going all in between the hair close to the scalp and then brushing that through. And then next I'm gonna go in with my secret weapon. Y'all know what it is, my hot comb. You definitely need a hot comb to, you know, just for wigs, period. Just for your wigs, you've got to get a hot comb. The one I've been using for what, 2 years now, this little thing was like $20. It's linked in my Amazon store. Everything is linked in my Amazon store, and I love this little hot comb. This has made a world of a difference with my installs, you guys, and it would definitely change yours as well, especially if you're struggling to get them really flat and really natural. Get you that wax stick and get you a hot comb. It's like 30 bucks and you'll see a huge difference. So this is the outcome that I have after just spending a little bit of time on it. I really didn't do that much prepping, but look how great it looks already. So next it's time to install the wig and melt the lace. I'm using what I have been using for a few months now, and that's the TG hardhead spray or bedhead hairspray, one of those, to install it. So I just have the wig on. I'm gonna spray it directly on the lace and blow dry it down. I do this every single time, you guys. Nothing has changed. You can use of course the free spray. I use that for years as well, but I just find that this TG spray it dries so much faster than the freeze spray in my opinion, which is why I've kept using it. So just taking the lace off, and then the step that I used to not do but I've been doing like for a few months now, the back of my rat tail comb, this little metal part, I'm dipping it in some hairspray, and I'm putting that on just the edges of the lace that aren't like completely melted, and I'm just pressing it down. That's really going to melt your lace. And then I'm just adding a little bit of bronzer just to make sure it all blends really well. So I do have a rule when it comes to doing my edges, adding some baby hair, which I'm just taking 4 little sections. The straighter the hair, the less baby hair I do. The curlier the hair, the more exaggerated, you know, edges that I do. So that's just a little rule that I just use for myself. And it just helps me make sure that like everything is kind of like more natural. It stays a little bit more natural. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's just how I like it. So I'm just cutting the baby hair just really short as I feel comfortable with a little eyebrow razor. And then I'm going to use my Design Essentials foam to kind of swoop them and, you know, do a little bit to them. Not too much. I was struggling with this right side of my head, you guys, but the left was a little bit better. I tend to do much better when I just kind of let the brush flow really naturally and I don't really try and force the hairs, which is like I'm not doing it right here. So this side was like much easier for me to lay. I don't know. It's never both sides are easy. It's always one side or the other. Never both. So once I have my edges the way I want them, I'm just gonna lay them down with my black strip as always, and then we're gonna get into styling once they are nice and dry. So I haven't used this wand curler in so long, and I thought this would be a perfect time to use it. So this hair curled so well, y'all. Like I wanted to really show you just how well it curled. I probably held the curl onto the curler. I'm saying curl a lot, for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then that was it. They came out so beautiful. I think it's been a hot minute since I've had a texture that curled this pretty and this quickly as well. So just gonna show you guys how it would look straight and then curly. I just went on ahead and of course finished curling the hair. I really look like it's like holiday time, like Christmas time, jingle bells, Santa, you know, all that good stuff with these curls and this red lip. So anyways, just going and finishing up curling, and then next I'm just gonna knock the curls out, add a little bit of powder to my part, and that's really it for this look, you guys. So I hope you liked it. I really like this hair. I know I probably say that all the time, but this first impressions was like, okay, it really impressed me. So I'll leave all the information to this unit down below in the description box. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments. As always, put them down below. I will answer you. Don't forget to give me a like for this video and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I will talk to you in my next video.